Alright, welcome everyone. We're live. It's Zenith Online Racing back for round 7 of Tier 2. Season 9. Well underway. Halfway point has come and gone. I suppose the beginning of this race is the halfway point. I guess halfway through this race is the halfway point. I'm Art Biga, flying solo tonight on the commentary. Try to bring you all the action. Getting on board with somebody. Spider-Man fan on an outlap. Let's see who is up the field here. See if we can find somebody close to beginning a hot lap. Oh, sorry, with a little wobble there. Alright, somebody up the field. Aston Martin. Is it a Spider-Man fan? It might be. I think so. Spider-Man fan. I don't think he's made a few of the last races, so good to see him out. Back out there. So Monza again. Tomorrow night we got F2. I believe we are in Singapore tomorrow for F2. So tune in for that. 8 p.m. Should be on the air. Probably will be me, if I'm being honest with myself. But hey, there's an off chance someone else might be able to stream. I don't know if I want them to. I like F2. It's kind of fun. But yeah, we'll see. Either way, it'll be live around 8. Usually takes about an hour. Get the qualifying one shot, and then the sprint and feature race follow up. Not the tidiest lap from Spider-Man fan. He's probably going to be struggling to be near the front with this. It just looks like the car's not quite dialed in. It's looks a little pointy. He's almost oversteering. Alright, there's Beast up to the top, looking quick. What else we got out there on a flyer? Jet Juice about to finish his. He's on medium, so I don't suspect he'll be terribly fast. Hightower on an outlap. The captain, Cubano, Soy. You guys pretty close to the end of their lap here. Soy also on medium, so. Alright, Grex is 4/10 off Beast. Wow, Beast looking very competitive out front there. 20.9 for spot up triples. Grex, usually the quickest guy, I think. So, Beast might be a little too strong for this tier. We'll see how it goes tonight. I can't remember if he raced last week. I thought he was right in the mix, like in that top group. Yeah, we'll take a look at that, obviously, if he's just obliterates everyone. But yeah, still have a few quick guys that need to put laps on the board, so we'll see what happens when they get through their runs. Grex heading into the pits. GP on his flying laps. He's going to get a bit of a slipstream here. Come down towards the Scary chicane. Smooth. Hesitant on the throttles, making sure that car is planted before he tries to get on the gas. So he's guys' engines are much louder than others. There's Bobby coming through the Lesmos. Checking GPs, going into the pits. No time for GP, didn't feel good about that one. And Bobby, oh, Bobby! Ooh, that was a pretty decent save, actually. Looking alright. Got that sorted pretty well, but yeah, he definitely was going all over the curbing there, and the car stepped out. Good job saving it. The Hightower's going 21.5 on the medium. I feel like that is pretty competitive. Eesh, that is not a good place to be. I hope the other guy wasn't on a flyer. Can't be on the inside of the Lesmo when someone's trying to hot lap. Like literally the apex of the corner, so just got to be hoping that whoever that was wasn't pushing. Doesn't look like anyone's on a push lap. He's probably okay. Not a lot of guys out there at the moment. TD starting a flyer. Wreck Diver's about to finish his, and he's invalidated, so that won't count. Vano up into P8, decent time for him. Grex on a push. Just started his lap. There it is for Grex, 19.7. Takes him to the top. It's a fair margin ahead of Beast as well, so track evolution obviously having an effect there. We'll see if Beast can up that time enough to get back ahead. I think Gordon doing a prep lap there and just ready to go for a push. Stick with Gord for this one. These guys battling for pole position at the top here. Sector 2, Lesmo 2. I was backed out of this. I was going to say engine tone dropped. Did not look like he was pushing too hard. Gord. What happened to Gord? Just made an error. High tower, now on the soft tire. He's had his first time on the medium, so... Interesting approach to the Lesmos. It's more about not scrubbing off speed rather than... Like, he's taking a little bit of a wider line. So, like, try to carry the speed through an alternate line rather than, like, chuck the car through the corner. See what he can do. .8 for high tower, so not that much better than the medium tire run. 7/10 better, but I feel like you get 7/10 on track evolution, so maybe not the greatest lap for high tower there. Spider-Man fan does not improve. Villeneuve gonna get out of the way there. GP still does not have a time on the board. Got himself in some clear air. He should be good to go here. Most guys in the pits right now or have used their tire, so we'll stay with GP, see what he can do. Really solid turn in through that second Lesmo. See what he does through a Scary. Really solid through there. Really low on battery. Nice lap for GP up into P8. Right in the thick of that midfield. It looks very competitive. Looks like really the battle from third down is pretty competitive. There's gonna be a lot of guys in competition for that. Looks like Brex and Beast gonna be setting the pace out front.
Going down.
Alright, so high tower on the outlap, Jet Jew on the outlap, Bobby on the outlap as well. So if you guys getting out there early. Bobby's got someone right up his gearbox there. I don't know if that guy's on a push lap. Guessing not. That didn't look great for Bobby there. It was like a bit of a rear lockup. We'll head to, I think it's Jet Jew, and then Hightower is right behind him. There's Bobby up to P8. Nice result for Bobby there. I think Hightower is ahead of Jet Jew. Nope. He ran really wide there. I can't believe he got away with that. Didn't really gain much time though, as you can see, so I wonder if that was the reason why. Here comes Jet Jew. He's not on a push. So once we can find TD about to finish his push lap. 21 flat, so a ways back. A little further down the order than he would have hoped there. Spider-Man fan, he's slightly improved, still stuck outside the point positions though. The captain needs a good time here, he's right at the back. He's going to have to go for a second run here. We got Grex pushing, Beast is a little further ahead, let's check in on Beast. Didn't look great for Beast there, he caught that curb in Ascari kind of funny. Guys backed out of that. Obviously gone into the pit lane, so no improvement for Beast. And Grex does not improve either, so the opportunity was there. I can Wreck Diver steal something here. He's slightly up. Not quite enough, though. A little snap there. Not sure that's going to give him that little push he needs, but an improvement, but well, it doesn't improve either. Really, nobody's improved on this final run. It's been pretty rough. Spider-Man's got... no, he's not on a run here, so I think that's it for quality. Looks like everybody's done. Now Grex will take pole. Beast in second. Never improved from that first run he had. Wreck Diver going to take third. Spot Up Triple's fourth. Gord is fifth. Soy sixth. Toblerone 7th. Jet Jew is 8th. Hightower is 9th. Bobby is 10th. GP is 11th. TD will be 12th. Spider-Man 13th. Bono 14th. Captain 15th. And Villeneuve at the back in 16th. That's a competitive field. I mean, we got some quality guys that are barely hanging on to points right now. So I think it's going to be a really, really good scrap from that probably third or fourth place down. Well, just brought the chat up. I haven't had that open, so apologies if you left me some comments. As you can see, though, about a second from 3rd to 12th, and that should result in some pretty serious battling for the podium places. Really, Beast, Rex not that far off Beast either, so, I mean, really could be all to play for here. The guy out front's going to have to deal with the DRS situation, so... Denmark, my friend, how are you? Kind of like half watching a hockey game here as well, so I don't, I, I don't know. I'll see about the race, but I don't think I'm gonna do interviews tonight. I kind of just want to go finish watching this hockey game. I've been doing too many streams lately. I just don't want to spend the time. Not to be like a butthead or anything. We'll see. It depends on when the race is done. I mean, if we're creeping up on 9:30, I'm just gonna, say, forget it. But say like 9:10, maybe I'll do them quickly. So nobody crash or you're not getting interviewed. Yeah, all good. What was I gonna do? I was gonna check the standings quickly while we do a formation lap. Nope, they're not updated. Alright, never mind. We had break week and we still don't have updated standings. RC. Come on. Okay, interesting. Everybody in the top 6 on mediums. Toblerone's gone hard. I think that might pay off for Toblerone. I think anywhere outside, anyone from Toblerone down, I could make a case for either tire. Vano on the softs, not sure why. I suppose soft to hard could work. I don't know how long the softs are going to last. It's got to be like 5-6 laps. I guess that works. And if you're already at the back, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure I like it. Not sure I like it. It's just a weird situation because if there's a safety car, I'd imagine the medium runners are pitting and then you're on even terms, but you need to make up ground for it to be worth it. If you need to pit on like lap 5, you're going to ask a lot from the hards to get to the end. The only thing I could see being an advantage though is that you go down into clear air. Get yourself into some clear air and then you can make some progress from there. Especially if there's another safety car. Yeah, so pretty quick formation lap from Grex there. Grex will line up on pole for round 7 of Tier 2 in Monza. Season 9 of ZOR. Beast is in second. Wreck Diver, coming through the field here. Wreck Diver in third. Spot up triples. Fourth. Gord is fifth. That's your top 5. Let's see how these guys do it down into turn 1. We're ready to go racing. Let's get the lights fired up. There we go. And we got 5 lights on. And they are off. We are racing in Monza. So a good start at the front, and a very good start for the McLaren spot up triples. Might have a look down into turn 1. No, it's not quite on, and good wheel-to-wheel there for Wreck and Beast. Wreck sneaks through, so Beast drops a spot on the start. Spot up triples looking to have a peak at P4. Gord hanging on, though. Here comes Wreck, having a look for P1 as well. Really good launch at the start there for him. Toblerone gets ahead of Soy. Definitely something you need if you're starting on the hard tire. Looks like we got a spin around the back. It might be GP. It is GP. Comes Beast. Trying to get back into P2. They're having a look at it, but had to back out of it. Knows better than to send it in a scurry. Got TD up ahead of Bobby. Captain is pressuring Bobby. Move should be on. Let's get back to the front here. We got a 3-way fight for the lead. All 3 drivers within half a second. Beast trying to get a run on Wreck here. Wreck doing everything he can to break that toe. Gotta say, I don't know about the amount of moves Wreck has made there, but I think ultimately ended up hurting himself, I think. But you know, he's breaking the toe. He moved like 3 or 4 times. Then he moved in the braking, well, in the defensive zone before the braking. So, I mean, yeah, break the slipstream, but I don't know if you can make 5 moves to do it. Either way, Beast back in front. Don't think it's terribly relevant. It didn't really seem to have much of an effect. Beast was able to get him in the braking zone regardless, so see how he handles Gord now. Gord going to be looking to put some pressure on. We'll see if Wreck is belongs in. Got a spinner around the back, and that is Hightower now. So Hightower even behind Bobby, who has pit. Hightower has pit as well, and has also spun on the outlap from the pit. So good news for GP. He's not at the back. Yeah, that's top 5, all in reach of P1. Anyway, what I was going to say was see if Wreck actually belongs in P3. He snuck up there on the race start. I guess he was ahead of Gord, wasn't he? Maybe he was 3rd. Alright, nice little scrap for the lead right now. And then drops off a bit to Soy, but then you got Toblerone, Jetju, TD, Ivano, the captain, Villeneuve, all in reach of each other there. Toblerone's out. Toblerone has crashed in the second Lesmo, I believe. And he is out. I don't think we're going to get to see the car. We might. No, they just cleared it. So yeah, full safety car. See what happens at the front. Doesn't look like anybody pitting. Not even the mediums. Soft Vano on the softs. I wonder if he's going to get in the pits. Oh, stays out as well. Okay. And nobody pitting. Interesting. Oh, you know what? It's not a full safety car, is it? It's VSC. Yep, it's VSC. So there we go. Back to racing. Now I get it a little more why nobody pit. Makes more sense. Spider-Man pit. Bad timing for him, though. BSC did not last as long as he was hoping. Grex under serious pressure here from Beast. All over Grex here. Grex makes two little moves to break the toe, and can't say they have much of a problem with that. Beast sneaks through, but can he get away? That's the real question. Grex is now under pressure from Wreck. Wreck trying to go around the outside here. Oh man, they are close. Looks like Grex has the pace for the moment. Wreck close enough to take a look, but tucks in. Just trying to pull away a touch, and he's just losing ground for Beast here. See if he can hang on to the DRS in front of him. Looks like it's helping with, he's picked it up here, but to help him hang on. A little bit of a movement there for Beast. Didn't look super smooth through Ascari. That's going to give Grex a chance to pull up. Grex looked really good through Ascari. He's dropped Wreck and closing on Beast now. If he can just get on the throttle nicely here, he's going to have a good run. He's within 3/10. Doesn't have the DRS quite yet. And there it is. That should give him a nice run into turn one. Can he get the place back? Let's find out. Grex down the outside. Beast moves to the inside to cover. And Beast does a nice job covering that and hangs on. So Grex forced to take the long way around, and suppose if you park it on the inside line and you are slightly ahead going into that corner, you're probably going to be able to, you can basically sort of close the corner off. So even if the other guy manages to hit the apex with more speed, there's nowhere for him to turn because your car's in the way. So definitely the inside line is where you want to be there. So I wonder if Grex will maybe look for a little bit of a dummy move there and force Beast to cover the outside. Nice overhead shot, and you can see Wreck Diver just kind of lurking in the distance there. Not too far off, but just trying to hang on to that gap. He's trying to break that toe. And nothing from Grex. Didn't want to send it there. I wonder if he's just trying to charge that battery up a little bit. See if he can get himself into a better spot. Beast struggling with the battery as well. Wreck Diver, the best of the three. So if the opportunity presents itself, he'll be able to pounce. Wouldn't be the worst thing for Grex to just hang on here and get the battery charged up before he tries to make a final move. Problem is he's under pressure behind. If he had a couple seconds, like the gap to Gord, Wreck Diver can really be patient here. He doesn't need to do anything drastic. Grex closing in through Ascari. Seems to be pretty solid through the Ascari chicane. Beast got through there nicely this time, though. He's maintained a decent gap going into the Parabolica. So I closed my chat again. Forgot to check it. Comes Grex. Oh, a little bit of a bump there from Grex. Not sure that was intentional. I think he was just trying to kind of move over to get the corner. Maybe just didn't realize the back tire kind of bumped into Beast there, but hopefully all is copacetic between the two. We don't see anything silly. Oh, there's a bit of a bump. Oh, Beast runs into the back of Grex, and I think Grex got out of there without damage. Pretty important. He's P5, so he lost 4, 6, that's 6 or 7 seconds to Beast there, which is obviously not ideal, but it wasn't the worst result. Grex can still recover from there and get some good points, but has to be said, just can't run into the back of another car. I think that's pretty much a lock penalty. So probably always going to be a 5-second, 1 penalty point situation. Again, nothing malicious, just kind of bad luck. He's really pushing Beast, trying to... Beast, yeah, there's more contact there. Looks like Wreck got into Beast. Gord is now in the mix. These guys are... just the racing standards starting to fall apart a tad at the front here. It's not looking great. Beast defending pretty aggressively. I wouldn't say illegally, but definitely aggressively. Yeah, for Grex, that's really unfortunate. Like I said, slam dunk penalty though. Just nudge a guy through a corner and you spin him around. There's a part of me that thought Beast should have waited to let him go, but then you're probably losing 2 more spots. Because Wreck and Gord have no obligation to stay behind when they weren't involved in an incident, right? So... oh no, Grex is out. Oh my goodness, it's gone completely downhill. We're going to have a safety car here. It is a safety car, yes. And there is Grex out through Ascari. He was so good through there all night. I have to wonder if the tires were maybe a little beat up from the spin there. So, unfortunate, as I said. I don't think Beast did anything wrong. He was very close. He was trying to line up a move, and yeah, you're just sometimes you're on the bad end of a racing incident like that, and can't really lay too much blame. But ultimately, you can't push a guy through a corner and cause some a spin. So don't be surprised there. Sorry, I should say I would be surprised if there was no penalty. I suppose it's circumstantial. I mean, if it looks like there was a brake test or something like that, it could be different, but... Alright, so safety car TD now has to do the 17-lap medium endurance race. Everybody on the mediums, I don't know if they were watching Monday's race, but this is about when the safety car was out, and they really took those tires far, and it was, oh my, watching hockey, sorry, and Paul Maurice giving the Panthers an earful. Whew. I'm pretty sure He said, knock it off. If you want to make the effing playoffs, you better wake up and start playing hockey. He said something like that. He is pissed. I think we're going to have an offside. Interesting. Anyway, sorry for the hockey digression there. A little distracted, but yeah, Florida fighting for points to try and get in the playoffs, and Toronto obviously well in the playoffs, going into the first round pretty safely against Tampa. Florida trying to get in, and they were up 1-0. Now they're down 2-1. No goal. They're lucky. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm pretty good at reading lips. He was beat red, and he said, "You're playing like a bunch of effing pussies." So, whew, I don't know, man. I gotta imagine, I don't know, like that's, if they don't respond to that, then it's gone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the coach has lost the room, that he's not, I don't know. I don't know how much hockey players like being called a giant effing pussies, but, yeah, I mean, if you've lost the room, there's not much you can do. And they're laugh under the safety car, eh? The captain back there is trying to catch up here. I say that safety car needs to slow down or something, because I don't know why, but the captain is really struggling to catch the field here. Should not be taking this long. Alright. Should be going racing again. Everybody caught up now. The GP on the old hards has stayed out. I gotta say, GP makes... I've only been here a few times, but GP makes some questionable strategy choices, and we sit there and analyze the strategy every night on Monday. And I wonder what he's thinking by not pitting there. I guess he knows his mediums won't go to the end in this circumstance, and he's better off just hanging out for now. Either way, like, I just don't... It's like, staying out on the hards is almost worse than trying to get the mediums to not burst by the end. Suppose we could have another safety car, though. We are racing again. Beast out front. Wreck Diver trying to hang on. Gord just out of that DRS range. Slot up triples trying to keep those tires warm. And a little bit of a battle back there. Soy Loco making a move on TD. Spider-Man with a little wobble. Vaughno all over him here. You know, Hightower and Villeneuve having a little battle in the back. Looks like Bono in front. Nope. Nope. Spider-Man. Spider-Man ran out of road there and he put himself in a really rough spot. He is under serious pressure from multiple drivers. That's allowed Dino to get away. So it'll battle with Soy, GP, and TD brewing here. Hightower, severe collision with the captain. Oh. That's interesting. You don't see those penalties applied too often in the game. Must have been pretty bad. Soy going around the outside on GP. GP running out of road there, but not much doing for him. And TD will sneak through as well. TD now is going to have a really good shot at Soy with the fresh medium, well, fresh-ish mediums. Really, the best thing for TD would be if he can get in front of Soy here and build a little bit of a cushion, and then he can kind of manage the tires home and try to collect a P5. That would not be a bad result, because the mediums are going to fall off at the end. So he needs to find that, just basically find that balance. Between outright pace and keeping the tires alive. And get himself a nice little cushion here and try to hang on. I don't think he'll be able to catch the guys out front. If he does, he's going to burn those tires up even more and potentially get a puncture. So it's something to consider if he does get into some clear air. Interesting. Wreck out front now has reeled Beast in, and he's got a penalty. Interesting. I did not see that. 5-second penalty. Was that for speeding in the pit lane? Must have been. Direct diver now. Oof. Left the smallest margin that would be legal, I think. Beast really did not leave him much room. Private Jetju and Villeneuve swapping places here into turn. Oh, and there's a bit of a bump. I think Jetju got on the curb and kind of clambered into the side of the Haas there. Villeneuve just trying to get out of that for now. Regroup. A few good scraps going on. We got TD closing on Soy. We're trying to get by Soy. He's been stuck there for a bit, and I'm going to say the better of those mediums is probably gone. He's going to be looking for... You're looking for every opportunity to get by there. It's the window is closing for sure. Wreck Diver now back on the tail of Beast. See if we can have a look into turn one again. He's a little too far back on this run. again. That is Hightower. I believe so is a Ferrari, so Hightower and then Captain's all the way at the back, yep. Not Hightower's night. From Spider-Man and Jet Jew. Spider-Man around the outside, and he gets it done. Nice move. Really smooth through the chicane and well ahead before they need to get on the power. TD now having a look at Soy. He's close, but not close enough. Wreck trying to hang on to Beast. Another yellow, that time Villeneuve perhaps? Not sure who that was. Truck diver a little closer this time. He can get a good exit. No, cannot get a good exit. Beast pulling away again. The GP is now caught back up to TD. Wreck diver all over Beast. Maybe looking for a move in a different spot here. Try and catch Beast off guard. Not close enough, but Jetju might be able to get a move done here. He's looking. Trying to get Spider-Man fan. Does get ahead. I wonder if that's going to give Spider-Man the DRS, though. No. Jetju will keep the DRS. Wreck diver. Back to the front. Still trying to get by Beast. Oh, we got a yellow at Soy. Soy has gone around. Dropped down to 7th. Looks like Vano on the back of him now. Let's open the door for TD and spot up. Oh, bit of a wobble for Wreck there. Big wobble for Wreck there. He has dropped a ton of speed. This actually might bring Gordon into the mix. Back to this Vano Soy battle. And Spider-Man Villeneuve. It's a moment for Jetju there. Missed the corner. Didn't do the... to be honest, I don't blame people for not doing that thing, because even if you do it perfectly, they'll give you a penalty anyway. So I think Jetju giving the place there. Also to... Looks like he's trying to give it to Villeneuve as well, but I don't know if Villeneuve is going to go by him. I imagine Jetju, though, obviously trying to eliminate the advantage he gained from running off the track there. Probably will be viewed favorably by the stewards. Whoa, there goes Vano. Big spin in Ascari. He's getting it turned around. And we got a nice little scrap going on there. Villeneuve and Jetju. Trying to hunt down Spider-Man fan. Wreck Diver trying to get back in that DRS range. Really still okay because of the time penalty there. Beast is pit. Why on earth has he pit? He's serving the time penalty. Then he's putting the softs on. I don't get it. I don't get it. He surely could have made it to the end. Surely could have made it to the end. Why on earth would he pit? Maybe he couldn't? I don't know. Maybe he just like destroyed his tires? If that was the case, why would he put softs on? Not sure. GP, though, needs to pit. He is, Oh, Spider-Man with a big wobble there, and Villeneuve scoots through. Jetju now coming to have a look, and Beast on the softs, not far behind, so I think Beast will be able to get... Probably could catch Soy. I don't know if he's getting any further than Soy, though. See what he can do. GP and TD still kind of floating in that DRS range there, but GP has to pit. I don't think he can get to the... he can get to the end, but he's going to get disqualified, so... Great angle. What happened there? Beast... Oh, Beast is spun. So, I don't know if there was a collision or something. It looked like maybe. Might have been a collision because it looked like Jetju might have had a little bit of a moment. It was slow for a second there. Interesting. So Beast is taking himself out of the points now. I would have just taken the 5-second penalty and finished P2 or 3, I guess. Like, you weren't going to lose much more than that, right? Beast has had another moment, or Bobby just got by him. And Beast has, I believe, retired in the pits and has left the section, so that's the end of the night for him. Frustrating. He looked like he was on for a victory or close, or at least a podium. And I'm not really sure. I wonder if there was a collision. The thing is, sometimes when you go that far down the field on a fresh set of softs, and you're trying to get by these guys that are on old hards and mediums, they're just struggling for grip, and it sometimes can appear that, you know, somebody did something stupid, but really it's just a mistake because they have such low grip. So I do wonder if something like that happened. GP to the softs. See if he comes out in the points still. Looks like Vaughno is going to get him, but GP should be able to catch Vaughno, I would think. He's got, what, 3 seconds to catch him? 4. So, see what GP can do. We'll keep an eye on his delta. Got you putting some pressure on Spider-Man. Spider-Man really struggling with the tires at this stage. Imagine TD and Villeneuve are as well. Bobby's out. Bobby's crashed in the Lesmo. I wonder if we're getting a VSC for that. No, looks like they're going to clear it. Okay. We keep racing. Sorry, second Lesmo for Bobby. Not the first. Jet Jew into a scurry around the outside and runs a little wide. Oh, he's doing a little landscaping too. So he's going to have to line that up again, and we're on the final lap now. So he is running out of time. He's going to have to come up with something. Here comes GP though. I think GP can get by Vaughno by the end of the straight here. A couple extra points. Not bad considering he was forced to pit. At the end, he didn't have much of a choice. Worked out okay. Yeah, GP's flying. Soars through. If Jetchu can get this spot off Spider-Man. The opportunity was there. He had him. He just missed the corner. Alright, so Wreck wins it. Gord brings it home in second. Looks like Spot of Triples will bring it home third. TD is going to bring it home in fourth. Don't think Jet Jew is going to get Spider-Man here. Soy Loco. Oh, Soy spins on the final corner in Parabolica. Are you kidding me? And he's got the end plate damage. Villeneuve's going to sneak through to P5. Oh, Soy. Did you have a puncture? No. Just a spin. It's really unfortunate. Spider-Man fan brings it home seventh. Hangs on. And he pit really early and he hung on, so good on him. Jet Jew. P8. GP will pick up P9, and Vano with a point in P10. Hightower, the captain, did not have great nights. Finished the race though. Kudos to them for that. And they are P11 and P12. Alright. I'm going to run you through the standings, the order. We're not going to do interviews tonight. I got to get going, so. Got important matters to attend to. Important sport-related matters. Alright, so Wreck wins it. Gord second and Spot of Triples third. TD is fourth. Villeneuve fifth. Soy sixth. Spider-Man seventh. Jet Jew eighth. GP ninth. Vano 10th. Hightower to captain. Finished the race. Bobby Beast. What else was it? Grex and Toblerone did not finish the race. Alright guys, that's it for 2-2 tonight. I'm going to wrap things up, or I'll send you off, and I will be back tomorrow for F2. We're in Singapore. That should be a lot of fun. I think that's going to be really, really cool. I think it's Singapore. Pretty sure. Yeah, alright. Have a great night, everyone.